Okay, guys and gals, this is the video for Sunday, the 25th? I don't know. 25th. 24th was the whole thumbnail thing. Yeah. And as you can see, it's healing. It's really hard. I can't grip anything with it because there's like no nail there, but that's okay. It'll grow back. It always does. And then it always splits again. I don't know. This is just going to be an update video, basically. Okay, I have no idea what that... Did I just get texted? I probably just got texted. Oh, well. Anyways, okay. That. And we'll probably, do other things. I forgot I had a Charmander. I used to carry him with me when I would do Pokemon Go. And so I found him in an old bag I used to carry with me. Anyways, and then there's that. Anyways, I actually forgot what I was going to talk about in this video. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's basically, oh, pain tolerance. That's it, yeah. And I'll tell you a little story. And, yeah. Show you something. Anyways, this is basically about pain tolerance, because I know I mentioned in the last video, in the description anyways, that I had really a strong pain tolerance. And some people just don't realize exactly how much that is. Anyways, we'll probably be opening these packs later. And we probably could while I tell the story. Anyways, also, I got another update. Ugh, I saw the nail right here. Yep. Anyways, I figured out what this was. I know in the Friday video I said I didn't know, but then just as soon as I quit the video I figured out what it was. Yeah, it has this little cork here, but it's either a salt or a pepper shaker, because as you can see it's got holes. So, I don't know, maybe somebody knows the difference, like if a lot of holes means pepper or salt, I don't know. This only has 3. Now the mate to this, which they didn't have, and I don't really care. This is actually from the 1950s, I think. I'm not really sure. It looks to be in good shape. But yeah, it's either a salt or a pepper shaker, but I don't know about the number of holes. And I don't really know. And, I don't know, I bought these cards just today from Dollar General. I haven't added them to this big old mass I have over here. And yeah, I haven't opened any of those yet. And they're all arranged by, the picture on the front. Anyways, yeah, pain tolerance. And I'll tell you a little bit of story. Anyways, I have a problem with, ingrown toenails. And it's basically, an illness or a condition called onychocryptosis, and that one hasn't been opened. And what it means is that no matter how much of the nail they take, it will ingrow. And so my family doctor, really he's a famous doctor now, basically because he never would charge much, and he was a family doctor. And he would basically, he didn't believe in painkillers. So whenever he wanted to go get an ingrown toenail cut out, he'd just take the toenail scissors and snip, 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 pull them out. And I did that 3 times. And then the 4th time, I went to a doctor that actually, did the procedure, by using a painkiller on my toe first. But the 5th one, I got busy. I was in college, and I worked at the nursing home. And that's when my toe started hurting. And, I've got a high pain threshold. And, okay, let's see what we got here. Tentacruel with Bubble Jitsu. Okay, well, that's new. And we have Aeron. That was my first shiny, I think, was a shiny Aeron. Either that or a shiny Talo. I don't know which. Rigidify, and Metal Claw, and I will continue the story after this. And Golbat with Bite and Leech Life, and the special card is this. Anyways, I still let it go for a while, and anyways, I ended up with gangrene in my big toe. Well, thankfully I was on my parents' insurance, and they had good jobs, and I was in college at the time, so I actually qualified for their insurance. Because the entire procedure to fix, procrastinating so long was about $2,000, which we didn't have to pay because insurance covered it. Basically, and here's the best part. I'm going to have to put this down for a second, just so that I can get it open. And, well, they took x-rays because, when you have gangrene, then, it tends to spread. And they weren't sure if the gangrene had actually went into the bone. And if it had, I was going to have to get my toe cut off. So anyways, I basically spent a week not knowing if I'd lose my toe or not because, of that. And so, anyways, it turned out that because I was on medication for my acne at the time, tetracycline, it had probably basically protected my bones, and so I didn't have infection in my bones, which was a blessing. Horn Attack, and that was Seal. Now we have Gligar with Free Flight and Shinobi Strike. And lastly, we have Dust Island, which is a trainer card. And the special card is this. Play Pokemon. Anyways, so there I was, and so they did the procedure, on the day I went there because it was bad. And so yeah, and the guy, he went ahead and killed the roots, with carbonic acid, so they wouldn't grow back, so the nail wouldn't grow back. And that's basically what I needed because of onychocryptosis and it always growing back, unless you kill the roots, which he did. Anyways, now, what they had to do was, since my nail wasn't going to grow back, it kept growing scar tissue. And you probably know where this is going. And so every few days I'd have to go and get my toe scraped. And they'd have to scrape off all that scar tissue. And they might have put some cool stuff on it to numb the pain, but you know how many nerves and stuff there is, underneath your fingernails and toenails. And that really hurt. I don't think I've ever had anything in the world, actually hurt that bad as going and getting my toe scraped. But it seems to have paid off. Anyways, that solved the problem. It was expensive, of course. And then there's that. But the procedure went really, really well, I like to think. And so, yeah, that's my story. Yeah. And I forget where I was going with this. I'm sure that it'll come back to me around about somewhere. But I want to show you exactly, how my toe looks now because, I've had the procedure and there's no nail there. And that's it. It looks just like a toe except there's basically no nail. And I don't really wear sandals very often. I'm not really too conscientious about this. It's just that I don't really find sandals comfortable. But, yeah, I think a lot of people will probably be grossed out by that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, but when it comes to procrastination, sometimes it's not the best to procrastinate. Anyway, we found some good cards today in these packs that we opened, and some insight. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify, the whole... Now, I also want to tell my medical history, because there really isn't much to tell. In 42 years, I've only had one cavity, which I had filled. In 42 years, I've never broken a single bone, never been in the hospital once, and a lot of you would probably find that kind of strange, but it's entirely true. And that's it. I get a cold every so often, but even then, they aren't too bad. I get the flu like once every 2 years. Usually it's a vomiting kind. But yeah, usually I'm overall pretty healthy. And I don't know why, really. I've never really thought about it. But, yeah, this is just one of those personal ones that, Q&A personal that I mentioned back in the poll. Just stories about me, to get to know me better. But, yeah, if you like this content, then, like, subscribe, share, comment, donate if you want to. Information is in the link below. The description. There is no link. I don't know why. Anyways, I I just wanted to thank you all for watching and to have a great day. And I appreciate you listening to this and watching this. But yeah, let me see. I believe that's all. Thanks for watching and have a great day.